Correct me if I'm wrong, you ultimately settled for, was it 450,000?
Well, it's interesting.
There go the lawyers.
So we had said we're not settling, we're not settling, we're not settling. I had done a tremendous amount of lobbying. I got in touch with every senator I knew, Congress people. We sat on um, a labor committee call in Albany for the budget. I was just trying to get somebody to recognize how egregious this was. I wrote to the governor. I mean, I did everything I could, and we were this close to the governor signing a bill
Mhm.
in the 2024 session that would have helped us tremendously. And unfortunately, in that session, the bill did not get passed. And when that bill did not get passed, I still said to my sister, we're not settling. We're going to take this to court. We're going to fight this. And my attorney said, Michelle, I respect the fact that you want to do that. But the truth of the matter is, the way the law is written right now, you're going to lose. You're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees, and you're going to lose.
And you're gonna lose big.
And the plaintiff's attorney is offering a settlement that you'll never see again. This is the best it's going to get for you. And I encourage you to accept it. At that point, we talked about it, and we were all also so emotionally exhausted from this thing. And we agreed. We agreed to settle. The interesting thing is,
Reluctantly.
the way that the lawyers set up this settlement is as follows. It says the settlement is for $750,000 with a maximum payout of $450,000. You say, well, why would they do that? Well, it's very simple. So they knew they couldn't get blood from a stone. They finally realized, like, we don't have this money to give you. I don't know who you thought you were suing, maybe DQ Corporate, but we don't have this money. So they set it at 750 so that they could get a third of the 750. So even though the maximum payout was 450. So basically what happened was the payout is 450, of which the attorney's fee is 250 plus there's $40,000 in administrative costs and $15,000 to the arbitrator. So when all is said and done, the amount of money, it's over 70% of the settlement is going to their attorney fees and administrative costs. So, this was never about the employees. It was never because they weren't harmed at all. There were no damages. And that was something that I couldn't understand from the beginning. I'm like, how are they suing? What is their standing? There are no damages here. I mean, at best, the damages are interest on the quote unquote late payment. And that's only if you actually can prove that they qualify as manual workers. This was my whole argument. But it seemed to be, my attorney said, even if the governor signs this bill, Michelle, it's not going to be retroactive. So it's not even going to help you.